I cannot tell you the gorgeous smells that are drifting. We are in the kitchen with Georgina Hayden now, who's drawing on her Greek Cypriot roots to whip up two delicious dishes that are just so Mediterranean and sunshine and a little bit Greekish.
It's a bit Greekish, a bit like me, a bit Greekish, you know. So I've got two lovely, very different dishes for you today, very easy.
Yeah.
And the first one I want to show you is how to cook halloumi a bit differently.
Squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese, barbecue cheese, you know, you slice it, you grill it, you fry it. We're going to keep the block whole.
OK, I've never seen this
So,
before.
What I'm doing, yeah, and then you fry it or you put in the barbie. So this one, we're treating it like it's almost like a protein, you know, like a whole piece of meat.
Yeah.
Like it.
Crisscross the top,
yeah,
like that, but don't cut all the way down. And all I'm doing is putting some apricots. So in the winter, you could use figs. And this is a really lovely dinner party dish. It's super quick and easy to throw together. And then you just plop it in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And people go mad, you know, it's such a lovely way of doing it. So a bit of oregano.
It looks so pretty. It
Doesn't
looks as though you've made a real effort. And then if you serve it in a lovely bowl
like
as
a
well,
dessert.
it just looks beautiful.
Yeah, it really does. Exactly. It looks really lovely. You know, halloumi, super popular as well. It's, you know, it does look like a dessert, but, you know, that saltiness as well. We've got the oregano there, and that's it. So all we do now is put that in the oven.
So that was just olive oil, black pepper, salt, and it goes straight in.
And then go straight onto the grill. And actually, you want it to be under there for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then it gets deeply golden, and you want to cook all the way through. And what I've got here is a tiny bit of honey.
Oh, come on.
Look at that.
See.
That salty
It's
sweet.
definitely like a dessert now.
Oh, well. But do you like salty sweet? Like that whole sort of... Yeah, it's a lovely
I like
combination.
anything, to be honest. Georgie, I'm not fussy.
Do you know what? Come to my house anytime. Here you go. I'm going to let you try that because cut into it and see what you think.
Can we try?
Yeah, try a bit. I'm going to crack on with making some hummus.
This, I think, is the most genius takeaway idea because it doesn't compare to any pots of hummus you buy, and it's so easy.
It's so easy. A tin of hummus, you're talking pennies. We chuck the chickpeas in. You've got some tahini in there, some raw garlic to give it a bit of punch. We've got lemon juice, and then the key ingredient is the chickpea water.
The apricots with that halloumi is absolutely sensational.
Isn't it?
Oh.
Because they've got a tartness.
It's real, the sharp tartness. It is quite hot as well. Here's
yeah. But it's got that sharpness because it's sweet. You think it's sweet, but it cuts through it.
It really does.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's my favourite combination. Halloumi and apricot jam sandwiches.
Halloumi and apricot jam sandwiches.
Honestly, fantastic.
Packed lunches.
Packed lunches. When you're a little bit, like, tired or hungover as well, real pick-me-up, really good. So we've got the chickpeas. Now, this is the secret ingredient, the water from the tin. Keep this, and this is what's going to make your hummus really lovely and silky, because if you add loads of olive oil, it becomes quite bitter.
Yes.
So you don't want to add too much. And then you just blitz that together. You keep adding the liquid until you've got that lovely moussey texture, and you end up with this. I mean, so cheap and simple to do. But do you know what? If you use shop bought, that's totally fine as well. I don't judge, you know?
No.
We're all busy.
You can get some good shop bought.
You can, but this is... And then I always do a drizzle of olive oil, some pine nuts, and even some paprika or something like that on the top. I know that's not really so much...
No, that's totally...
But it makes it look really pretty. And
adds a bit more of a flavour to it as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm here for the paprika, I am.
Okay.
And then we've got some lamb chops. So this you can prepare the night before if you've got time. A lovely, you know, lovely little marinade. We've got some cumin, some coriander, and some garlic and lemon. Now, if you haven't got masses of time, just do this when you're bringing the meat up to room temperature, you know? Because you shouldn't really cook meat straight from the fridge. So give it as much time as you've got, bit of salt and pepper, and we're just going to massage that in. And that's a lovely little marinade, and then...
Rough, isn't it? It's not sort of... You know, just getting stuck in with it all.
Get stuck in. Use your hands, really massage it in. You know, this will be great for the summer, putting it on the barbecue. But we've got some on the griddle here, and all we're going to do is we're going to put this on the hummus. And I think hummus is, you know, people love it as a dip, but also it's a fantastic way of making it into a meal because chickpeas, you know, they're really good for you. They're, you know, full of nutrients, so there we go. So all we're doing there, leave that, massage it in. I'm going to wash my hands, actually. But we've got them grilling, getting nice and charred.
How long have they been on there, then, Georgie?
So I would do about 8 to 10 minutes, but turning halfway. So you get a lovely... Yeah, nice and gnarly.
And hot?
Hot griddle pan.
Fine.
You want that sear, you want that fat. You know, I'm going to turn it off. But look at that. That's the good stuff with lamb, isn't it? That's the bit when you're like, all those juices.
Yes. Open the windows, open the doors.
Yeah.
Open, you know, your hair, embrace it. Your hair is going to have a little eau de meat. Delicious.
Even the
sounds
next
amazing.
day.
I know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know.
Nah.
I love a little barbecue smell.
Exactly.
And so we're just going to put these on top of our homemade hummus. Gorgeous.
Wow.
And this is so weeknight friendly, you know. And
quick.
it's quick, it's easy. And then to top it off, just for a nice little textural difference, we've got some pickled shallots and green chilli. And when I say pickled, finely sliced, and I've just squeezed over some lemon and just leave them for like 5 to 10 minutes when you're cooking the lamb. And they're nice and soften, really lovely. And then we're going to finish it with some fresh mint and pistachios.
Oh,
Love the pistachios going on it as well. Any sort of crunch.
the crunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's all textural, isn't it? Good food, you should have, like, all the things there. Your sort of sour, your salty, your texture. And that...
Can you see that? That looks
And
absolutely
if you were going to serve
you.
this with some vegetables as well,
Yeah.
which way would you go? Would you do like a vegetable kebab, or would you do some salad? Or
I
what
would do
you...
salad.
Salad?
We, like Greeks and Greek Cypriots, we love salad. So even if you've
Yeah.
got a hot meal, you'd always have a salad on the
Love
side.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
Marlon Dingle is hungry. So we're
Come
bringing in his
on.
alter ego.
Shall I give him a little-
Marlon, hello, mate. Lovely to see you, Marlon. Thank you for
Hello,
coming
so
in.
I'm going to give you
As a
I'm
resident
gonna
chef
give
in the
you-
Dales.
Oh, what?
What?
Does Marlon stretch to Greek style?
Lamb chop.
What he really wants to be is a French chef, but what they make him serve is pie and chips on rotation. So this is way
Here you go,
out
get
of his
stuck in.
league.
Take those, take those,
Thank
take those.
you. Oh,
Here
my
we
God.
go.
I
Go for it.
love them.
Should
Georgie,
we
do we
just
get-
pick these up, really?
Yeah,
Georgie,
go for
do we
it.
get to
Smells
smash these
amazing.
plates afterwards?
Oh, do you know what? It's
They're
to
hot,
keep away the evil. It's to celebrate.
Is that
I think
why they
we-
Is
smash
that
the
what it
plates?
is?
Yeah, it's a
I
celebration thing. Like,
I never
you know.
knew, but I always used to love it. It was my favourite part of the meal.
I'm here to stay. It doesn't matter how many plates it's got.
What do we think?
I came on to talk about Emmerdale, but I'm just going to stay here and just eat.
That's
Yes.
what I found. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely extraordinary.
Thank you
It just
so
bursts
much.
and races across your tongue. It's amazing.
Oh, that was a
I'm
nice way of describing it.
I'm
Bursting
chuffed.
and racing across the tongue.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled to
That's
bits.
amazing.
Super
I can't
easy
wait.
and you know,
Nothing happened
Everybody
at all.
relax.
Nothing happened at all.
Everybody
You're not
relax
supposed to
because
wreck-
I have hands, so it's fine.
For details on Georgina's delicious recipe, then you need to check out the This Morning app and, of course, her book, Greekish.
There we go. It's an amazing book.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
it's
much, Georgie.
beautiful.